Chris Paul has been traded to Golden State. I don't think anybody thought Golden State. Wow, let's hopefully we get some people in here. I don't think anybody thought it was going to be Golden State. And Jordan Poole, Mr. Guangdong himself, is headed to the Washington Wizards. They're done with Poole. It sounds like they're keeping Draymond over Poole, which I think is the right move. Jordan Poole is just not that. He's just not that good. Just not that good. Yeah, Jordan Poole, he deserves to be in Guangdong for being real. What is going on, Jared? How's it going, man? They're also getting some draft capital in Ryan Rollins, the former Toledo product, who was a second-round pick last year by the Warriors. What is going on, Kenny? But yeah, Chris Paul and Steph Curry. I wonder how that's going to work. That's really intriguing. Please hit the like button if you guys have not. Would really appreciate it. What is going on, Karam? Yeah, it's going to be interesting. 2 veteran guards, Steph and CP3. Maybe CP3 finally gets his title on a team that has title experience too. We'll see. Golden State is not done though. Is this bad for the Lakers? I mean, I don't love it for the Lakers just because I feel like they could have went out themselves and got Chris Paul, and now a rival in the West gets him, especially with championship experience on that team. I don't love that. So, what is going on, B-Dot? How's it going? Please hit the like button if you guys have not. Helps us in the algorithm. We'd really appreciate it. Hopefully, we get a lot of people in here to talk about this. So, yeah. But, yeah, I thought he was going to the Lakers, too, especially after yesterday. But, no, he ends up staying in, not staying, but going to Golden State. So the Warriors go out and get Jordan Poole. And you know what that means, Kenny? Our team with the Long John Silvers, the Guangdong Tigers, that's where Jordan Poole will be heading. So, yeah, that should be fun. So I have no idea. Amir, good trade. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, Boston. We got 13 people in here. Appreciate everyone being here. Please hit the like button if you guys have not. Amir, I like this for the Warriors. Jordan Poole is just not working. A lot of drama out there, too, with him. I don't mind this. I mean, you're getting Chris Paul around a guys with a bunch of title experience. I think this. I like this for the Warriors. A lot of people may not. I like it. I love this for Golden State. I understand there might be concerns about CP3 and Steph Curry, how they may work, but I do think the experience really helps out here. I really do. And they didn't give up draft capital. If you're going to win now, you have to go all in. I don't think Jordan Poole's that good, Amir. I really don't. He is old, but you had to give up somebody to get an all-star point guard like CP3. You know, I feel like, I don't know. It's just, he can't, I mean, but I think Golden State might be the place for him just because of all the experience there. So, I think Kuzma's gone, Kenny. He's a free agent, so someone else will pick him up. But we'll see. Kuzma to the Magic. What do you think about that, Amir? Good start. It's not a bad start, but I'm really just not a fan of Jordan Poole. I might be an unpopular opinion. I just don't think he's that good. You don't like Poole either? Yeah. I don't know. It's an interesting trade, though. So, appreciate the 13 people that are still here. CP3 always hurt and not the same anymore. Fair. Yeah, it's a really intriguing trade because you don't really know who won it and who lost it. You got to wait until the season. A lot of people can make conclusions like before the season. You can't really make a conclusion in this trade. So they do need to go out, Kenny. Maybe they go for they could still get Kyrie. I mean, that wouldn't rule that out. I really think the Lakers could go out and get Kyrie. What about the Clippers? They're missing out on Malcolm Brogdon. Would they go out and get Kyrie? You know Russell Westbrook isn't going to return to LA, so that's an option that's kind of limited for the Lakers. Punch it out to Jordan Poole. He might have. I think they're going to keep Draymond Green, it sounds like. So, I don't know. You think Kyrie's staying? I don't know, man. I don't think it sounds like just doesn't sound like there's a lot of mutual interest around for Dallas. Who knows? We do not know yet. But please hit the like button if you guys have not. We really appreciate that so much, guys. We got 14 people in here, only 3 likes. So, yeah, but I appreciate everyone being here. Wow, the Oakland A's have walked like 4 Guardians in this inning, and they're still bases loaded, nobody out. So, D'Lo gone? Yeah, I think so. There's odds that D'Lo might sign with Guangdong. Did you guys see that? I'm not even joking. So, that'd be wild. Maybe. Boston. We know how you feel about the Thunder. Wizards should get Bruce Brown. They should. Any team should get Bruce Brown, really. I mean, see what he did in the postseason? He was great for the Nuggets all season long. That's going to be a tough loss for Denver. Kyrie to the Wolves? Heck, no way. There's just no way that happens. I just don't see that. I think, if anything, the Wolves would trade a guy like Cat rather than add. Hasn't been working out. And Rudy Gobert doesn't have a lot of trade value anymore at this point, I wouldn't think. I mean, he has some, but not as much as last offseason. Maybe they just go all in for and get something for a cat. Long John Silver's. Jordan Poole will be joining us very soon, Kenny. I like the Thunder scores now. Yeah, that's really nice. I mean, you haven't even checked Holmgren play, so something. Who the Nets should they get? I have no idea what's going to happen with the Nets, but all I do know about the Nets is that, I mean, they are in trade talks for guys like Royce O'Neal, Dorian Finney-Smith, but the asking prices have been pretty outrageous. Sean Marks has set some pretty big asking prices for those guys. There's no way they get Kyrie back. No way. Waiting for him, yeah? I mean, yeah, we're waiting for Mr. Poole. Maybe D'Lo as well. What is going on, Bondi, my man? Bondi is the go to face dance. He has the best face dances. Yeah, poor Jordan Poole, KV. I mean, he's not that great, but yeah. What's going on, Abayomi? I hope I didn't mispronounce that. If I did, you can correct me. Abayomi. Will Bronny James land with Pistons or Houston? Who knows, man? I mean, we're a year away from that. I mean, whoever... I could see a team overdrafting him just to get LeBron for a year. That'd be wild. Like, he's projected to go, like, top 15, top 20, but ends up going, like, top 5. That's looking at Dame Lillard. Yeah, I think everyone's looking at Dame Lillard, every contender, but it's just in fifth walk by the A's in this inning. 5-1 Cleveland, bases loaded, nobody out. My gosh. Well, looks like we're going to get our first sweep of the year. That's good. We should go help Dame. I mean, anybody should help Dame at this point, but I have no idea. If they're not going to trade that pick, I think Dame's got to ask out, wouldn't you think? He doesn't want to play with the youth movement. Brian Windhorst literally confirmed that this morning. Hornets messing up. What's going on, Cashy? How's it going? Hornets, I think you should draft Brandon Miller. You'll probably draft Scoot Henderson, but that doesn't make sense because him and LaMelo are very similar. I don't like that. I would definitely draft Brandon Miller. I'm a Brandon Miller fan. What's going on, Poppycockers? CB the win. We'll see. I mean, you might be right, but I feel like this might be his best chance because of all the title experience on the team. Yeah, they're not done, man. It's a lot to go in this offseason trade. There's going to be a lot tonight, too. There's another trade to get Hendricks Walker. Yeah. I mean, I like Walker a lot. You got to go and get him. I like Hendricks, too. I think I have Walker, Hendricks, and Grady. That's how I ranked it, but it's very close among the three. I think there's some really good future role players. And I think all three of those guys will probably be future starters in this league. I think this draft is really underrated. No way CB3 stays in Golden State in the trade. No, he's going to stay. Why would you trade Jordan Poole and picks to get Chris Paul just to get rid of him? There's two guards on the court for a reason. Yeah, calling the draft. I don't know yet. I haven't actually decided that yet. I've been really thinking about it. I'm going to let some people on if they want to come on. Here, dog. Yep, that's my dog, Jared. Once again. W the Spurs, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're reacting to the trade. Wait, how is that a strikeout? He dropped it. I don't know. What's going on with Charlotte? Michael Jordan. Well, Michael Jordan's selling. So, Bridges, he'll be back. He'll probably have to serve a suspension, though. But if you don't draft Scoot, James Wilkin is our other guard of the future. It's a terrible future. I mean, you got Brandon Miller. He can slot in a shooting guard. He also plays small forward shooting guard. I don't mind that. Whereas there were rumors about them getting Paul George, but it sounds like that's kind of died down now. So, what's going on, Kevin? How's it going, man? I can't do it with you. That's okay, Kenny. I'm not even sure if I'm going to stream it, though. So, my cat bit me when I was still yelling at the CP3 at the worst. Dang. But everybody, please subscribe if you're new to the channel. Turn on the post notification bell. If we may go live for the draft tonight, and if you guys want to watch that, we're going to do all the analysis and everything. Please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the notification for the stream if you guys are really interested in that, because there's a good chance we may go live for that. Do you watch hockey? A little bit, yeah. I like the Boston Bruins. Unfortunately, we sucked in the playoffs, which was sad. How are you, man? I'm doing all right. Wow, bases loaded no bat in a row. Not going to get another run here. Think it was a good trade. I think it was. I can't really define if it was a good trade yet, but I'm leaning towards saying Golden State won. I'm just not a fan of Jordan Poole. I'm just not a fan of Jordan Poole. I mean, a lot of people like his upside and everything. I just don't like. I think there's drama around him too. I think he's a guy that honestly should be playing in Guangdong, but hey, everyone's saying, yeah, they did suck, man. Not fun. And good to see our old coach Bruce Cassidy, who got fired last year, winning a title. Great work. So, but yeah, A little upset with Zion and Jaw. Yeah, I mean, the best player drafted in the draft might be Darius Garland. Look at Zion and Jaw. They're just screwing around. Like, it's crazy, the drama between the two. Yeah, they did win. I mean, they had Joe Ryan pitching when the Red Sox had, like, a nobody's pitching, so it makes sense. Obi Toppin's going to get traded. We'll see where he gets traded. I think Obi Toppin could flourish in the right place, but I don't think he's that bad of a role player here there in New York. Playing some Marine fun. Oh, man, it's a sad situation, man. I just don't think they took the right protocols and everything. It's just unfortunate, but, it imploded. Just everything's over with. It's unfortunate. Had like Dylan Brooks, yeah. Dylan Brooks and Jordan Poole need to pair up in Guangdong. They have to. We have to see that. Yes, I do. The Guangdong Tigers might be my new favorite team, Karam. You never know. Oh, the Guardians scored on another wild pitch. Canes 2024 Stanley Cup champions. Maybe. Dang, yeah. Bro, the Yankees couldn't even beat the Red Sox, my bro. Yeah, the Yankees had a bad series. I was thinking about betting on the Yankees in the series. Thank gosh I didn't. I would have been screwed. I like the Cleveland Browns, Ryan. But yeah, like I said earlier, if you guys missed it, there's a good chance I'll be live for the draft tonight and doing a lot of talk in there and talking to the chat and everything. So if you guys are interested in that, please hit the subscribe button. If you have not, and turn on the notification bell if you haven't, so we can, if you guys want to talk and watch, we can do that. I mean, we'll have a lot to talk about. So yeah. Oh, it's been both, but Guangdong Tigers was gaining more steam by fans like over the last year. I like Guangdong Tigers. So I mean, there's literally odds for D'Angelo Russell to sign with the Guangdong Tigers on some betting sites, which is wild. My favorite YouTube can give me a shout. Hey, the best ball. I really appreciate that so much, man. Shout out to the best ball. I really appreciate the kind words, and yeah, it's definitely an honor to hear. Really appreciate that so much. Yeah, they would have, Jared, for sure. I could join you after work tonight. Yeah, I might be live. I'll probably be live still after you're done, Kenny. If you get home somehow, I'm still live. I'll probably be live after the draft too. I can just do that. So the only thing is, I'm not sure if I'm going to be home for the draft either because I got to take my sister somewhere. So, but I'll definitely go live for it at some point, though. That's for sure. But we'll see. Adding Draymond to the Suns, I'll believe it will happen, or James Harden to Houston. But it depends. We'll see. Really wants a ring, man. What's going on, Sharp Picks? How's it going, man? He does want a ring, and it's not a bad spot for him with all the talent and experience the Golden State has. Go and trade Kyrie to the Thunder. Get trade and draft pick number 12. Yeah, I don't think he's going to the Thunder. I don't see that happening. But you never know. So we'll see. But I got a lot more news coming in too. I mean, what do you guys think about Marcus Smart to the Grizzlies? I mean, I saw that at 3 a.m. I was like, whoa, what did they give up? But gave up a couple firsts. Brad Stevens. They also got Kristaps Porzingis. So I thought it was a good trade. I thought it was a solid trade for all three sides. I don't think it was too bad either. He's not that stupid. Presti over Altman now, Karam, in case you didn't know. The championship team. Yeah, man. It's possible. I mean, we got a lot here with CP3, Steph. Draymond probably will be back. Looney, one of the most underrated centers in the game. He rebounds well. And that's huge in the postseason, as it showed with a lot of teams. And yeah. And you still have Clay back there. He could play the wing if you really need him to. It is very interesting. That's basically their Dylan Brooks replacement, and I think he's definitely an upgrade over Brooks. I don't think there's any question about that. He's more mature as well. Definitely going to help out there. Really like what I'm seeing there. Yeah, Jesse, it's crazy. I mean, had crazy news. Jordan Poole gone. Guangdong. It'll be like ni hao. The ni hao voicemails will be going to Jordan Poole very soon here. One step down, Washington, then Guangdong next. Guangdong by August. We'll see. But, yep. So, appreciate the 8 likes, everybody. Please hit the like button if you guys have not. Would really appreciate that so much. Helps us in the algorithm. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. In case we go live for the draft tonight, I'll be there. So, yeah. Guangdong Tigers winning it all. Yes, sir. And we need to see Draymond actually play. He's a good player. Yeah, Draymond, he's nice, man, for sure. Crazy trade today. Golden State, Hoovie next. I don't know who's going to be next, man. There were Paul George rumors, but it doesn't sound like it's going to happen. Maybe some draft pick trades. Maybe I don't know. That's very interesting. I don't think Kyrie wants a trade right now. I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen with Kyrie. It really hasn't been a lot. Oh, see you later, the best ball. I appreciate you joining, man. I appreciate the kind words and everything. So, yeah. But I kind of wanted Porzingis on the Cavs as a Cavs fan. Honestly, Porzingis for Allen, I would have done it. Would have been some major rebounding and offense for the Cavs, too. Would have helped. Oh, Guangdong? Oh, it's a city in China, I think. That's all I can think of there, Jared. But yeah. Yep. Sounds like Draymond will be staying in Golden State now. So he has not moved. I've seen him mostly in the 11 to 14 range, Karam. Maybe he goes top 10. I don't know. But Thunder might have shot at him. He might be one of the he might be the best defender in the whole draft. Keyshawn Wallace, and he can score like that. He's an underrated player. I do feel like this draft is a bit underrated just because here's why. Here's my theory and why this draft might be slightly underrated. So many people are so focused on these G League Ignite and overtime elite players that these college players are just kind of not being talked about because of all these new leagues. It's like, oh, this guy's whatever because he went to college. You got to be in the G League or overtime elite to be a top guy. But I don't think so. I think going to college is arguably better. Like a Cam Whitmore, who should argue he's arguably in the similar atmosphere as Brandon Miller, but he doesn't go to G League Ignite, and he missed some time this past season, so he doesn't get talked about. So yeah, I do think some of these college players are getting underrated because of the new formation of these leagues. So definitely, man. I mean, look at what happened to Devin Booker. There's a lot of upside with these guys. So you never know, man. Yeah, Jared. It just sounds like it. I mean, it's G League this, G League that. Overtime elite, like come on, overtime elite's not even like a competitive basketball. Amen Thompson, he's a great player. He's been amazing in his pre-draft process, but let's be real. And I don't think Asar Thompson's a great prospect. His brother, Amen, I think he's a great prospect. His brother, just because they're twins, they're both great? No, I think one's great, one's just whatever. You could argue Asar's not even a top 10 prospect. Mavericks, dang, Jared. I mean, that would have made some sense, but I don't know. I don't think they would. I don't know. I mean, it depends if he wanted to go there. So he does fit with Houston. I think that's who Houston's going to go with. I think it's going to be 1, Wembanyama. 2 should be Miller, but will be Scoot. 3 Miller, 4 Amen. I think that's the top 4 for sure. 5 and on, we have no idea. Maybe Jarris Walker to the Pistons. Or Cam Whitmore, I don't know. I'm going to say Walker maybe, but could be Whitmore. Very well could be. They drafted a Villanova product a couple years ago in Sadiq Bey. Who knows what's going to happen there? PG getting traded. Good question, man. Next point guard getting traded? I don't know, man. That's tough. Dame? Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen with Dame? Tonight's a big night for Dame's fate, I think. I really do. It does make sense. I don't think Walker wouldn't be terrible, but they do have a Marvin Bagley already, Jalen Duren. I think Whitmore should be the guy. I like Walker more as a prospect in my mind than Whitmore, even though I think 2 very good prospects. But if I'm the Pistons, if you need somebody, I think Whitmore's got to be the guy. Cole Belly's another guy's stock that has really risen, Karam. So he wouldn't be a bad option. And the Bradley Beal trade has finally been finalized, according to Woj. So, yeah. See if the Cavs just keep the same old crap. Free John Morant. He's a pro god alpha male, as Nicholas Adams would say. So, yeah. You know. I pray someone falls in the Thunder. Yeah, man. I think Thunder are getting someone solid tonight. I mean, Josh Giddey and Jalen Williams have looked like very solid value picks. I mean, a lot of people questioned those picks at the time. Maybe not as much Williams with Giddey, but both have been very solid picks for the Thunder. So now, is Giddey a long-term starter at point guard? I don't know, but he would be a sensational 6-man. He could be like a Lou Williams type. You never know. And the Guardians get their first sweep of the year. I know we didn't. We should have. But we didn't. The JB that gets fired, he would have felt like hot crack. But you know, free Boban. Yeah, Boban needs to be freed. Man, it's too good. Be this bad. Join the ride at this point. Oh yeah. Free Zion. Yes, Zion is getting screwed over. He can file defamation in that lady. He can file it and get so much money back. I mean, that'd be wild. He should. Cool. Yeah, he's not gonna. He's gonna play. He might try to play with Bronny for a year. He's not gonna retire now. I just got here and found out this new. I'm surprised this trade happened. You are? Who's your team, DJ? Yeah, hopefully Kenny, man, will be helping out. But yeah. It was crazy. The A's actually scored first in all 3 games, and Guardians won all 3. So, yeah. But we'll see what happens here. But we can stay live for as much time as we need. I don't know about you, but I think Boston got worse. I don't know if they got worse. I honestly don't think they got worse. I don't think they got better, but I don't think they got worse. You're basically exchanging defense for offense. I mean, Boston has already some very solid players on defense on their team. I think that giving up Smart for Kristaps is not bad at all. I mean, Kristaps averaged 23 and 8 last year, and he's not a bad playmaker either. I really think they got it. They got a really good basketball player. I think they got an all-star player, arguably, in this trade. You know? I think it's a great move for Boston. I don't think it's an amazing move. You know what? Here, I'll say it's a good move. I don't know if it's great because they did have to give up Marcus Smart, but they do get some really nice needed offense for this team. For a team that already excels defensively with a lot of other guys, I think it's solid. I mean, you saw Jaylen Brown, guys like that. They could not get it going on offense. Getting a guy like Kristaps is huge. And who knows what's going to happen without Horford. It sounds like he might be dealt just because of his lack of offense. He would be a great player on a contender for sure. I don't know if he could start still, but, I mean, he'd be a great defender. But who knows? I mean, that'd be a lot of money on the books for the Celtics. But, you know, it might be worth it. We'll see what happens, though. Keep the A's. Yeah, we swept. We got a sweep for the first time this year, Kevin. Let's go. I know it's against the A's, but who cares? So, yeah. Yankees, Mariners. Yeah, Mariners stink. Mariners stunk at this time last year and ended up being great, so I don't know. But yeah. You know, my friend is a Denver fan saying the Nuggets will repeat. I told him repeating is hard. Yeah, it's not easy. It's possible, but the chances of it happening are very slim. I don't see Denver winning it all again next year. You never know. I mean, Jokic is him. He is him. So yeah. 3 series so far, I think. Yeah, the Rangers are nice. They're nice, Carl. What, Kenny? Stop. You will be hidden from the channel immediately. I'm just kidding. Wade Miley versus Shane Bieber. Freddie Peralta versus Tanner Bybee. And Corbin Burns versus Aaron Savali, the best pitcher in the majors. Mariners, Rockies, and Royals. Oh, yeah, the usual suspects. Rockies and Royals, A's, you know. However, I don't think he needs to retire. I still think he has a lot of value on defense and once in a while offense, but I don't know if he should be starting at this point. He is pretty dang old. You were not telling me facts, Kenny, but you're welcome to say it. Tigers going to the World Series? Possibly. Who knows? I mean, anything's possible here, Mr. Kevin. Got to play the Yankees next. Yep. Not a ton of hits in this game. Only 6 hits for the Guardians, 3 hits for the A's, but, you know, a lot of walks, though. Boys, we're one more like from 10. Hopefully we can get 10 likes here. But, yeah, maybe we'll go for another, 6 minutes, but we'll see. Depends. Might be scary good next month. They might be, Kenny. Who knows? Mr. Mid... No, I don't think Mr. Mid James would retire. But you know who should retire? And Kenny would agree with this. Kenny, you would agree with this right now. You know who should retire? Austin Reeves, Mr. Mid. Yep, Mr. Mid. He's white, so he's mid. I'm just kidding. Watch Chris Paul win a ring with the Warriors, laugh my butt off if it happened. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be shocked at all, honestly. A lot of people would be shocked because it's Chris Paul. I would not be. I mean, if there's one person that's going to stop it, it's going to be Scott Foster, but Hey, I can see that the Yankees winning. Maybe Scott Foster gets demoted to Guangdong. AR-15, yeah. I can see the Yankees winning one game in that series, but possibly two. The Yankees are going to win the series. I'm calling it right now. Karam will be crying his tears per sources. Sources confirm it. Austin Reeves is young. I know. I'm joking with Austin Reeves. I just do that to give Kenny a hard time, like I do in streams. So yeah. But that is fine. So yeah, I don't know. The weather, yeah. I mean, New York weather. What you get, what you get with New York weather. Killed the Yankees. Yeah. The Yankees are going to return the favor, though. I mean, don't doubt it. Do not doubt it, Jared. So, yeah. So, sorry. What? The Qatar is investing in the Wizards? What? That's interesting. I mean, we'll see, yeah. People say if the LA Angels, Los Angeles have another big... Oh, he could be traded. I don't think he's going to be traded. Even if they're bad, I don't think they're going to trade him. But, yeah. I don't know. I mean, Ohtani would command a massive return for a guy who only half a season left. I think the Angels are going to do everything they can to keep him. I mean, Logan Allen only pitched 4 innings today, but he didn't pitch bad at all. The A's just wouldn't strike out. I mean, so many foul balls today. I wouldn't be shocked when the Rangers beat the Yankees. Yep. What's going on, Mr. Colby Albertson? Let's go. No, this is my sister's room, Kevin. I'm just in here because I'm charging my phone. And I was watching the game here because the TV in my room is broken. So I was watching the Guardians in here where there's a TV. Yeah, Rangers beat the Yankees. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked either way, though. So, you know what I'd be shocked by? I don't know. Yes, sir, Ivan Herrera. I've been talking to a lot of people from MLB, seeing a lot of people from MLB trade rumors, a lot of top guys on YouTube and stuff saying the Cardinals should either play Ivan Herrera or trade him because he deserves a fair shot, man. I mean, hey, he's killing AAA right now, so. I mean, I don't know what Amir's talking about. Amir thinks every prospect's of us. He said Jordan Walker was terrible, at this time last year. Then he finally realized, but he was like, Jordan Walker, no, he sucks. I don't know. Picks 25 tonight, SG. Maybe a point guard wouldn't be terrible. Another backup point guard. I don't know. I mean, who's available? I mean, Colby Jones from Xavier could be an option. That wouldn't be bad. Marcus Sasser, I don't know. Twin sister. Yeah, it's my sister's room. Yeah, she does. Because the Oakland A's fans want the team to be sold. What are your thoughts? Miles Straw's starting to hit the ball again, which is great to see. He follows me on Twitter, by the way, Miles Straw. A's fans want the team to be sold. Yeah, why not? I mean, that guy's a joke. He should sell. John Fisher. Makes sense. They want it sold. Yeah, they're moving to Vegas. It's over there. But yeah, Big L. It's tough. But yeah, Shane Bieber on the mound tomorrow. That'll be fun. Bieber Day. I'll be sending the gifts in Amir's server tomorrow, Jared. So be prepared. The Bieber gifts. I know you love me. I know you care. Just shout whenever, and I'll be there. So yeah, I hope so, Kenny. You play the. I don't think the Twins play the Tigers this week. I think they play Baltimore this weekend. The Twins. Yeah. Amir gives up on guys after, if one guy has 2 bad at-bats. How about this, Colby? How about this? If a prospect comes up to the majors for the first time and he goes 0 for 2 with 2 robbed home runs, 2 outs he has were robbed home runs, Amir would say, he sucks. Get him out of here. He sucks. Retire. That's what Amir would say. Adolis Garcia. Yep. Adolis Garcia. Sandy Alcantara. I know he's been bad this year, but still. Randy Rosarena. It's unfortunate, man. I mean, it happened to us. We lost Yainer Diaz, Yandy Diaz, Will Benson, Nolan Jones, Gio Urshela. So, hey. What is going on, Khalib? How's it going, man? Appreciate you being here. Twins. I could have sworn the Twins played the Orioles this weekend. Do they not? Well, that sucks. They're just going to crush the Tigers. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Yeah, Amir is tripping a lot. Amir doesn't... I don't think Amir watches that much baseball. I'm not even trying to... I don't know. Zach Allen is so... Yep, another one. So nice. I was so mad at the Mariners when they made that Zach Allen to the D-backs trade. That was a terrible trade at the time for them. I mean, Jazz is not terrible, but I'd rather have Zach Allen for sure. The Angels right now. It wasn't his ACL, it was his pelvis, they said. He, like, broke his pelvis. I don't know what exactly happened with Gio, though. I mean, maybe I'm missing something. You might be right. Zach Allen's really good. He destroyed Cleveland. So, you know. Uh-oh. Guess who's joining the stream? Oh, you've been working Seawolf Max. I've been working since the beginning of last season. I will be working again next week. So, yeah. Should be fun. Logan Allen's been the best young starter on this team. He's been better than Gavin Williams and Tanner Bybee. I do think Allen was the most ready out of the three, so maybe that makes some sense, even though he's a lower ranked prospect. But yeah, crazy you give this trade. I don't know if this is usually I give grades right away, but it's hard to give grades for the trade. I'll say B+ for the Warriors and B. I'll say B for the Wizards. B+ for Warriors. There's B for the Wizards. Had a call with him. He's the one who follows baseball. Yeah. Zach Allen is nice. He's so nice. He has a 1 ERA at home this year in 54 innings. That's crazy. Hey, doggy. When I go to Pennsylvania, you better... Yes. We'll see, man. Cardinals did the deadline. They should trade their whole team, all their top players, for Cal Quantrill. That's what they should do. They should trade Goldie, Arenado, Walker, Ivan Herrera for Cal the GOAT. I mean, Amir would probably do that because Amir just loves Cal so much. But Amir just has weird feelings. Like, weird love feelings for Cal Quantrill and Miles Michaelis. I don't get it. But hey. Miles Michaelis and Cal Quantrill, Amir loves that duo. Loves it. So, I don't know. I don't know. How Amir Shaw feels. Hit the like button if you guys have not. It would help us in the algorithm. We're 1 like away from 10. Hopefully we can get there. So yeah. It's a good question, Colby. He has no idea what he's doing. Same with Ollie Marmol. No idea what he's doing. And I've watched a good amount of Cardinals games this year, actually. Gotta say. The guys don't know what they're doing. And what I mean by that is Ollie Marmol. He doesn't know what he's doing. I've watched games of every team this year, like I usually do. And Ollie Marmol has been the worst manager in the sport. I mean, he has no idea what he's doing out there. So, and John Mozeliak, wow. I don't know. Yeah, Montgomery he absolutely shoved his last start. I don't know. Amir just absolutely loves Miles Michaelis for whatever reason. Miles Michaelis and Cal Quantrill. Amir would start them every day if he could, if he was a manager. He's very lively or hockey. Yeah, I think Lively would be a pretty solid pick. I like Hawkins too, but I don't know. I mean, if they can get some more physicality inside, I think that could help a lot, go a long way for Golden State, and I think Lively does that. So he keeps getting on them. Yep, I watched some Rangers game, man. Josh Young, the GOAT, fantasy king. So he saved my season. So yeah, you know. Anything the Cavs need to do? Yeah, they need to need a wing. They have to get a wing. Got to get a starting wing somehow, some way. And you got to listen to offers on Jared Allen. You have to. That's just how I think. They got to get some and more depth, of course. They got to be aggressive. We'll see how aggressive they are, but they got to do something. Especially considering they kept JB Bickerstaff. Kobe Altman, with job on the line, has to go all in. Has to do something. They're interested in Tobias Harris, so I guess that's something. But we'll see if anything actually gets done. You know, so I don't know. I really don't know. Good job, good job. That's what I would say during the baseball games like years ago. But I mean, yeah, Karam. They lost in 5 games to the damn Knicks. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing here? Yes, sir, I should, Colby. I should run. I'll be an alpha male, too. Running. You know, so. I'll be running for president. And I'll be saving the country. I'll be making America great again. So, yeah. I mean, geez, Kobe Altman. What are you doing, bro? You traded Laurie Markkinen's an all-star now. As Donald J. Trump would be like, Laurie Markkinen, all-star. Laurie Markkinen, all-star. So, Lowry Markkinen, however you say it. I don't know. How many times I called out the Mavs this past season? You called them Mavs quite a bit, and I mean, I don't blame you. Every team deserves sometimes to be called out, but, you know. Appreciate everyone that got us to 10 likes. I really appreciate that so much, everybody. So, yeah. Great. It's been a great stream. If you guys are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Good chance we'll be live for the draft at some point tonight. I may not be live for like the beginning, but at some point we'll be live. We'll be talking about every pick. We'll be watching the picks, like later picks too. We will be live at some point probably. So yeah. And we'll be having another chat like this. I mean, this is fun. I mean, I'm not the biggest basketball channel in the world, but a lot of people I watch do love to talk about basketball. And hey, I like talking about all sports. I love it. Hey, so, you know, I don't know. But, I mean, I got to start streaming more Cavs games. But the problem is, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to stream because I will not be. I'll be in college, so yeah. Baseball, yeah, it is my top sport. Then football. Then you'd probably say basketball. It's close though, because I like tennis too. But you know, Crom's gonna get on me for being a tennis fan. He'll be like, "Oh, here we go again with the tennis." Am I going to be here tonight? I think so. More than likely, the best ball. So yeah. Basketball is mine. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you talk about it more than anything. So, yeah. Well, sports, also soccer. Yeah, I'm not a big soccer guy, but I understand why a lot of people enjoy it. So, yeah. So, you know. So... But yeah, I mean, Chris Paul to the Warriors, Jordan Poole to the Wizards has happened. But yeah, I think I'm going to get out of here, guys. We had a lot of fun talking for the past 40 minutes. I got some stuff to do now. But yeah, so appreciate everyone being here. Sports expert here. I'm out, guys. Hopefully we'll be live for the draft at some point tonight. And I hope you guys hit that subscribe button and put that notification bell on so you guys get all the info. So I'm out, guys. Sports expert here. And like I said, every big trade we're going to be live for. So I'm out, guys. Sports expert here.